Morning, great, grand, and glorious rising to you. Grand rising. Welcome to the global living room and to that place where we come together from all around the globe to be together, to grow together, to learn together, to heal together. Grand rising to you, great, grand, and glorious rising. Welcome to the Global Community Connection. It is Saturday morning. It is 10 o'clock. Actually, it's 10:03. And we are here together as we have been now for over a year, almost 2 years. We've been together here, growing together, learning together, healing together. Grand rising to you, grand rising, Clayton, North Carolina. Come on in to the Global Living Room. Welcome, Vancouver. Welcome, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome, Dione Chandler. Just welcome. Come on in. We're going to get ready to get suited up. I got a juicy lesson for you today. I got some good stuff to share. Good morning, Haiti. We've been praying for you. Grand Rising Luke, UK. Grand Rising KCMO. That's Kansas City, Missouri. Grand Rising St. Louis and Ohio. Grand Rising Detroit. Grand Rising Tampa. So glad to have you in the house this morning. Long Island, welcome to the Global Community Connection. Come on in. Call your mom, call your sister, call your BFF. Grand Rising, New Jersey, Grand Rising, Connecticut. Call some folks because we got a good lesson this morning right here at the Global Community Connection. And even as you come in, we know that we're from around the world. So let me say deep bow to all my warriors, the Rise Warrior Rise class and the Fall Up class. Grand rising to you. Grand rising Abundance Nation. Grand rising to you. And grand rising to the Fix It community. Remember, the answer is you. So as we come on in this morning and get ready to get suited up so that we can have this lesson. Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Grand rising. Ooh, the thing is moving so fast. Can you provide the healing arts? Yes, healing, HEALN, healingarts.net. I think, Miss Angie, if you are listening, can you put Dr. Akmal Muwakil's link in the thread so that people can get it? Grand Rising Dallas, Grand Rising UK, Brooklyn's in the house. Grand Rising to you, North Carolina, Mississippi, Joyzy. Grand rising to the Abundance Nation. Grand rising to you. Grand rising Niagara Falls, South Africa. I tell you, this is a global community connection. And as we get ready to suit up, I got a nice suiting up for you this morning. Just want to give you a chance to get in. Good morning, Be More. Good morning, St. Martin. Good morning, Kalamazoo. Good morning. Grand rising to you. Grand rising, Riverside. I love how you come in and you greet me and you greet each other. Chi-Town is in the house. The Netherlands is in the house. Miami is in the house. Georgia, Wisconsin, Tallahassee is in the house. California is in the house. Port Huron, Cleveland, what is that state? Massachusetts, Denver. Come on, Napa Valley is in the house. Come on in to the Global Living Room. We're going to get ready now to suit up. We have to suit up. I don't know about you, but I had a beautiful week. This has been a beautiful week for me. It's been my birthday week. So I want to thank you all for your gifts, for your cards. Oh my God. And for your support of Masterpiece on HSN. Oh my God. You gave the term sellout a whole new meaning. Oh my God, entirely new meaning. Body washes sold out. Body butters sold out. I think there may be a few left, but we let HSN know that they cannot demean our product, our Masterpiece product, and that we are a tight community. Thank you for your support of Sydney Cuffey. Let's get her off the Spelman. If you haven't made your $20 or $10 gift to her, we're going to put the link in. Sydney Cuffey, a beautiful young lady from Maryland who supported other teenagers during the pandemic, used her money to make gifts for HERD, letting young women know that they were being heard with their breakdown, trauma, upset, or whatever you want to call it around the pandemic. So this 17-year-old young woman, she used her money and she created care kits for other teenagers. And now we're trying to get her off the Spelman. I don't know about you. I've made my contribution. I was saying if everybody just gave $20, we could get her there. She's actually there. Now we're trying to get her book money and that kind of stuff. Richmond, did you make your contribution? Spring Lake, North Carolina, Grand Rising. Okay, you ready to suit up? There's enough of us in here this morning. So we're going to suit up this morning. And this is it. This is very important, okay? Listen, you got to put the whole prompt in the thread. I am laying claim to. You know, when you claim something, that means it's already yours. What are you laying claim to today? What is it that you are calling in? Name it and claim it. You know, we talked last week about faith and belief and asking for what you want. So this morning, we are going to claim it. We are going to claim. We are going to claim. We are going to claim. I am laying claim to. Come on, what are you laying claim to this morning? That is the law of the universe. When you lay claim to something. Miss Angie, check your link for Akmal. It's Healing Arts, HealenArts, I think. I don't know. Somebody just texted me you had the wrong link. So I'm sorry I didn't send it to you. All right. Healing Arts. What are you laying claim to this morning? Jersey, Virginia. What are you laying claim to? What are you claiming? Because once you claim it with belief and faith, it is yours. I am laying claim to what? I'm laying claim to peace. I'm laying claim to abundance. I'm laying claim to my new 6-figure salary. I'm laying claim to finishing my book. I'm laying claim to my degree. What are you laying claim to? I'm laying claim to peace in all my relationships. What are you laying claim to this morning? Come on, put it in the thread. Let's suit up. Warriors, Abundance Nation, Fix It Community, and all of you who are joining us from all over the world. Philadelphia, what are you laying claim to? All right. New Jersey, what are you laying claim to? Florida, North Africa, Morocco, what are you laying claim to? We done said hello. Everybody knows you here. What are you laying claim to? We did a good, delicious lesson last week on Mark 11:24. Ask and believe and receive. Okay. So let's claim it today. I'm laying claim to what? I'm laying claim to my power. I'm laying claim to peace. I'm laying claim to trusting trust in the universe. That's somebody. Say hello. I am laying claim to my own happiness. Yes, I'm laying claim to forgiveness. I'm laying claim to 100-pound weight release, not loss, because your subconscious mind doesn't want to lose anything. So don't say weight loss, say weight release. How about I'm laying claim to my ideal body weight? How about that? That's a good one. I'm laying claim to financial wealth. I'm laying claim to myself. Come on, somebody. Y'all better talk to me this morning. I'm laying claim to myself. How about that? I'm laying claim to the truth. Yes, I'm laying claim to abundant resources. I'm laying claim to radical health. I'm laying claim to wholeness. I'm laying claim to my loving, satisfying, fulfilling, healthy relationship. Oh, come on, somebody. Y'all are laying claim this morning. That might mean you get laid. What are you laying claim to this morning right here in the global living room? And then claim it, announce it, believe it, and it shall be yours. What are you laying claim to this morning? Laying claim to victory. Good morning, Guatemala. Laying claim to prosperity. Now get specific, I'm laying claim to prosperity. That looks like what? What does that look like? I'm laying claim to abundance of everything I need and desire. Yes, I'm laying claim to abundant what? I'm laying claim to my new home. Yes, I'm laying claim to my degree. Yes, come on, lay claim to it. Breathe it in, think it, feel it, feel it. Remember, attach a feeling to that. So what will it feel like when you have inner peace? What will it feel like when you have radical health? What will it feel like when you have your successful business? I'm laying claim to, let's put a feeling on it. I'm laying claim to my new career with joy. I'm laying claim to my new home with excitement. I'm laying claim to, come on, put a feeling on it. Yes, put a feeling on it. There's a song called Put a Praise on It. So we're going to put a feeling on it. I'm laying claim to financial responsibility with clarity. I'm laying claim to good health with wisdom. I'm laying claim, what is it? Yes, there you go. Come on, y'all are on it this morning. What are you laying claim to? I'm laying claim to restoring my marriage. Good. Lay claim to that. Don't just let it fall apart. I'm laying claim to restoring a good relationship with my family, with unconditional love. I'm laying claim to healing for my sister. Yes, we're going to lay claim. We're going to touch and agree. Healing for your sister, Michelle Mills. We're going to see her whole. We're going to see her. I'm laying claim. Oh, somebody had something about knees. I didn't see that. I'm laying claim to, yeah. Oh, come on, feel it. Do you feel that? Oh, it's so exciting. Ask, believe, receive, claim it, name it and claim it. I'm laying claim to, yes, good. Come on, put it in. I'm laying claim to a $20,000 increase in my job. You better say that. I'm laying claim to my business growing exponentially with excitement, with enthusiasm, with gratitude. I'm laying claim to my, the thing is moving so fast. I tell you, I can't anymore. I'm laying claim to, you're not going to get no better job. You didn't even put, I'm laying claim to, you just put better job. Put the whole thread so that your mind, your consciousness can affirm it. I'm laying claim to faith and empowerment in Jesus's name. Yes, I'm laying claim to joy with joy. I'm laying claim to good relationships with excitement. I'm laying claim to unconditional love. I'm laying claim to peace. I'm laying claim to my, I lost that one. Yes, come on. We'll give you a few more minutes so that you can lay claim to what you want. And then we're going to go in and we're going to ignite it with our breath and our clearing. Come on. I'm laying claim to what? I'm laying claim to an overflow of abundance. I love it. I'm laying claim to strengthen my body with excitement. I'm laying claim to strengthen my body with discipline. Come on. I'm laying claim. What are you laying claim to? I'm laying claim to somebody wants to obtain their driver's license. Come on, you better do that. I'm laying claim to freedom from doubt. Yes, we're going to clear that up this morning. I wanted to share with y'all a few of my little birthday presents that I got that are just so exciting. Look at this sock. This is a sock. And on there, there's a meme of me that says deep bow. Somebody sent me these. They are so cute. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. I'm laying claim to wearing my socks. Okay? I'm laying claim to. Yes, good. All right, let's see. We're going to check in with ourselves this morning with our check yourself cards. So let's see what we get. I'm going to throw them in the air. Bang! What did we got? Oh my God, you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe what we got. This morning we got believe. Believe in the power of believing. Believe in happy endings. Believe in something, anything that gives you courage and strength. Believe that you have choices. Believe in your own instincts. Believe that you can do more than you are doing and then do it. Believe in yourself. When something seems truly unbelievable, believe it. Now, can you believe that? Okay, check yourself. Our check yourself cards this morning is believe. As we lay claim to something, believe it. And that's exactly what we talked about last week. Okay, so now we're going to tune in and tune up. You ready? You ready? Come on, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Long, deep inhale through the nose. Slow, complete exhale through the mouth. Again, nice long inhale in the nose. Slow, complete exhale through the mouth. And relax your body. Just relax. And listen for a moment. Listen to what's going on. Come present to this right now moment. Don't race ahead and don't be stuck behind. Just listen. I hear a bird chirping. I hear my own voice. Just listen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your shoulders. Come on, just relax your shoulders. That means you can't type. As a matter of fact, take your hands and drop them to the side of the chair, to the side of your body. Relax your belly. Relax your neck. Just relax. Now breathe in and slowly out through the mouth. Breathe in the nose and slowly out through the mouth. Good. Breathe in the nose and slowly out through the mouth. Check your body to make sure you're relaxed. Yeah? Now, this morning, we want to wake up the brain. We want to wake up the brain. And what we're going to do, how we do that is blink your eyes. Just blink, 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 blink. Come on, blink, 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 blink. Blink your eyes. Blink your eyes. We're waking up the brain, triggering in the brain cells. Blink, 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 blink. Come on, just blink, 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 blink. Blink your eyes, blink your eyes, blink your eyes, blink your eyes. Blink, 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 blink. Keep blinking, 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 blinking. And now close them and breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now, find a spot on the screen, on the wall, on the ceiling. And what we're going to do is we're going to hold that spot. And I'm going to count from 10 to 0. And every time I say a number, I want you to blink and hold and then open. Blink, hold, and open. Actually, you're closing your eyes. You're closing, hold, open. Okay? Let's try it. 10. Hold, close. 9. Hold, close. 8. Hold, close. 7. Hold, close. 6. Hold, close. 5. Hold, close. 4. Hold, close. 3. Hold, close. 2. Hold, relax, close. 1. Hold, relax your shoulders, close. 0. Hold, close. And now blink, 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 blink. Come on, blink, 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 and close. And breathe in and out. That's a good way throughout the day, if you're feeling sleepy or tired, to just restart your brain, to jumpstart your brain with just that blinking and the holding and the closing. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to release. And it's been a long time, so let's do some clearing. Let me give you the breath again, all right? You're going to inhale and move your head over your left shoulder. And exhale, you go from the left shoulder all the way to the right shoulder and then back to center. Try it with me. Inhale over the left. Exhale all the way over and back to center. And while you're doing that, I'm going to be speaking the things that we're releasing, okay? And what we're doing is cutting across the meridians in our body and implanting a new energy. That's why we're inhaling into the left. That's our receiving side, and over to the right, which is our giving side. So we're calling up the energy we want to release, and we are releasing it, okay? On the inhale, you go to the left. On the exhale, you go all the way across and back to center. So you're going to do the breathing. I'm going to do the speaking, okay? You ready? Relax your shoulders. We're releasing today. Just find the natural rhythm of your breath for a moment. Come on, relax your belly. Oh my gosh, you get so tense and tight. Relax, 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 relax. Okay, inhale to the left. I am choosing to release fear. Exhale to the right. I am releasing fear now. Back to center. Let's do that one again. Inhale to the left. I am choosing to release fear. Exhale to the right. I am releasing fear now. Back to center. Relax. Inhale. I am choosing to release stress. Exhale. I am releasing stress now. Back to center. Let's do that one again. Inhale. I am choosing to release stress. And exhale. I am releasing stress now. Back to center. Inhale with me. Come on. I am choosing to release disappointment. Exhale. I am releasing disappointment now. Back to center. Inhale. I am choosing to release scarcity. Exhale. I am releasing scarcity now. Back to center. Inhale. I am choosing to release lack. Exhale. I am releasing lack now. Back to center. Inhale. I am choosing to release limitation. Exhale. I am releasing limitation now. Back to center. Inhale. I am choosing to release unforgiveness. Exhale. I am releasing unforgiveness now. Back to center. Inhale. I am choosing to release shame. Exhale. I am releasing shame now. Back to center. Let's do a few health things, a few physical things, okay? You want to do that? Even if it doesn't apply to you right now, let's join in this global community connection and we're going to release it for anybody it applies to, okay? Inhale. I am choosing to release dis-ease. Exhale. I am releasing dis-ease now. Back to center. Inhale. I am choosing to release illness. Exhale. I am releasing illness now. Back to center. One more time for this one. Inhale. I'm choosing to release fear. Exhale. I am releasing fear now. Back to center. Long, deep inhale. Allow your eyelids to close. And exhale through the mouth. Remember, our card this morning was believe. So simply believe that you have the power to speak it, to name it, to claim it. Simply believe that. Inhale and exhale. Now I invite you to see, feel, imagine, intend it to be so, that from above your head in the highest realm possible, there is a beautiful white light. And allow that white light to flow down and enter your body. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, see, feel, imagine that the white light is in the crown of your head. Hold your crown. Hold your crown. Filled with universal purifying white light. Now allow that light to just filter down across your face. White light in my face. Into your neck, your throat. White light in my neck and my throat, out across your shoulders, white light across my shoulders, down your arms, purifying white light in my arms, my elbows, my lower arms, my hands and my fingers. Come on, breathe in and exhale. See, feel, imagine that beautiful, purifying white light from your throat down into your chest, your breast, into your heart, around your rib cage, purifying white light. See it, feel it, imagine it, intended to be so. From the crown of my head To my belly button, I am filled with purifying white light. See it, feel it, imagine it, believe it. Down across your belly into your hips, your pelvic region, white light. Let it hit those hips and strengthen those bones and joints, white light. Down across your thighs, your knees, white light. Breathe. Knees are the place of our flexibility that allows us to move forward, white light. I am flexible in the white light. Down into your calves, strengthening the muscles, the bones, white light. Down into your ankles, white light. Your heels, your feet, your toes, beautiful white light. Inhale and exhale. Now see, feel, imagine, intended to be so from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Your body is ablaze with purifying white light. You don't have to know what it is. You just have to believe it's possible and that the light knows how to balance, how to cleanse, how to clear. Releasing and clearing all toxins, neutralizing anything and everything that is not of the light. Breathe in, breathe out. Hold your crown. Focus your attention right on the top of your head. Hold your crown in white light. Believe that you have a crown. Inhale, exhale. Our affirmation for today. Let me remember I am one with God. All that God is, I am. Breathe in and out. Once again, let me remember I am one with God. All that God is, I am. Breathe in, breathe out. One final time. 3 is a charm. Yeah. Breathe in. Let me remember I am one with God. Because with everything that's going on in the world, we can fall into just our humanness, trying to figure it out. But our affirmation says, all that God is, I am. Breathe in, breathe out, holding your crown in white light. Just see, feel, imagine that the entire top of your head is filled with purifying white light. Breathe in, breathe out. And ask, allow that light to just filter down through your body. As you remember, you are one with your creator, your source, God, by all names that God is known and called. Yes, yes, I am one with God, laying claim to my inheritance. Come on, somebody. Now, you know, once we get blessed, we got to bless. Once we get blessed, we got to bless. So our first thing is sending light and blessings to everybody in this thread. Wherever you are, whatever it is that you need, we just bless you with the purifying white light, bringing clarity and balance and peace into your life. Come on, breathe in. And when you breathe out, breathe it right into the screen. Breathe out. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, let us send some light and blessings again into New Orleans, NOLA, where the people are still without gas and light and water, where the children are without food. So we just send purifying white light to New Orleans, all of the parishes, all of the homesteads, all of the counties. We just send purifying white light. We're focusing on New Orleans, but if there's someplace you know that needs a blessing, send it there. Send it there. Send that light there. Because now we've blessed each other. We're all filled with white light. So let's just send it to New Orleans. Breathe in, breathe out. I want you to see, feel, imagine with me, and let us send white light, healing, purifying white light to all of the people under the bridge in Texas. thousands of men, women, and children living under a bridge. How bad must it be that you would leave your home, your belongings, and go live under a bridge to escape danger, to escape hunger? All of the people under the bridge in Texas, I'm not even sure where it is, but the universe knows we are sending them light to the children, to the mothers, to the fathers, to the grandparents, thousands of people. We send you light. Repeat with me or think this thought and believe they'll get it. May you be filled with healing light, all of you. Imagine the things that we take for granted: running water, a flushing toilet, a roof over our head. These people are under a bridge. Think or say with me, may you know safety. May you have all that you need. Breathe in and out once again. May you be filled with healing light. Oh, particularly the children, the babies, who may be so confused right now. May the children know safety. May you have all that you need. May you know you are safe. Come on, breathe in, breathe out. Sometimes we get so caught up in our stuff that we forget that there are people that have so much less than we do. Under a bridge, people, under a bridge. I want to encourage you, don't complain about anything today or anyone today. Just no complaining, no whining. Okay? I got some good reading for you today. So let me tell you about this book before I read it, okay? Because I know you people, all right? This book, if you go to Amazon, you're going to see it for $948. You can buy it used for about 50, 60, sometimes 80, 90. It's a classic work. It was written back in 1987 by a woman named Edith R. Stauffer, and she was a PhD who did a lot of work with transpersonal psychology, and Dr. Robert Agioli. Okay, so I want to encourage you, don't run out and buy this book. If you just have to have it, go right ahead. But there's no reason for you to go run and buy this book, because I'm telling you how much it costs, okay? But what I will say this, if you're going to join the Spiritual Study Sanctuary, and I'm going to talk to you about that a little later, I will use this book. I'm going to infuse a lot of this book into the work that we will be doing. So you don't need the whole book, all right, unless you're studying transpersonal psychology. But the name of the book is Unconditional Love and Forgiveness by Edith R. Stauffer, and she was a student of Robert Agioli. This book is quite delicious, and I'm telling you, go on over to Amazon. You'll see $948 new, and there's another one for $881 new. You can get it used for 50, 60, 70, 80. It all depends on where you go. But if you're coming to the Spiritual Study Sanctuary, you don't need it. I'm telling you, I'm going to infuse it into our work. But this morning, I'm reading chapter 4, and it is entitled The Power of Will. You see my little notes, right? It is entitled The Power of Will. Let me say this. If you just want to go buy a book, I'm going to tell you one that you can buy. It's called Breathe, A Letter to My Sons by Imani Perry. All right? If you have a son, if you've got a grandson, if you've got a nephew that you really love and care about, I want to encourage you to take a look at this book, Breathe, A Letter to My Sons by Imani Perry. So instead of paying $900 for this one that you really don't need, and I'm going to cover the material, go get this, Breathe by Imani Perry. This thing right here, it's something that we really need to know and how to present to our sons. All right. So if you got a nephew, a grandson, do that. Get Breathe by Imani Perry. You will love it. You will love it. Gives you lots of stuff to think about. All right. But back to unconditional love and forgiveness. Our reading for today comes from chapter 4, The Power of Will. Okay. If you're not going to go back and look at this, take some notes. The power of will. We call it willpower. But from a spiritual perspective, it's the power perspective. It's the power of will. Listen, the human will has been the most neglected area of study in Western psychology. Like any other tool, if misused, it will not function properly. Because most people understand so little about the will, they have not used it in positive or creative ways. Okay? They have not used it in positive or creative ways. Okay? Gay, I got your address. I'm going to send you your thing. Okay? The ignorance is reflected in the preponderance of illness, both mental and physical. Let me say that again. Because people don't understand the will. Nobody teaches us about the power of the will. They teach us about willpower, but not the power of the will. And those two things are not the same. And because we are ignorant of how to use our will properly, the ignorance is reflected in a preponderance of illness, both mental and physical, and violence directed toward other people and the environment. Come on, somebody. Listen, this was written in 1987. And here we are in 2021, and this thing still applies. Okay? Although most of us are not conscious of it, we use our will all the time. The will is behind every physical movement or action. Mostly, these movements are automatic, and we are not aware that we have made a choice. Did you know that every time you move your body, you are choosing? Did you know that? Okay. We are not aware of the motivations of our choices. Listen, listen. People addicted to alcohol, food, drugs often claim they have no willpower. The fact is they have plenty. Their will supports their addiction instead of supporting life-giving habits. Their single-minded devotion to achieving their goal of having that which fuels the addiction is strong. The addict will sacrifice job, family, friends, funds, and future in order to achieve a momentary goal. If this were a noble sacrifice, the addict would have great willpower, like Joan of Arc or Gandhi. The fact that the addict sacrifice does not mean them well, doesn't mean he or she has less willpower. The difference lies in the choice of goals and the attitudes. It is though the mind were a mail order house, a place we order 10 white bed sheets per month. We paid for them, we put energy behind them, and never cancel the order for the next 20 years. That order will be filled regardless of our circumstances. It wouldn't matter whether we had a house filled to the ceiling with white bed sheets or whether we wanted striped or floral patterns. Once we issue the order, it will continue to be filled until it is specifically canceled or replaced with another order. That's how you use the will. Okay? Okay. Do you get that? Let me break that down into tidbits. When you make a choice and you issue something out to the universe, whatever it is, if you don't cancel that, if you don't call it back, it will continue to be filled as a function of your will. Did you hear me? All right. That's why some of us got stuff in our life now that we thought and spoke 10 years ago, and we didn't cancel it So it's still showing up. Did you know that when you move, when you think, when you speak, it's a choice? It's the use of your will. And if you don't cancel what you're saying, it will continue to come to you. So when you see something show up, I've told you all this for years. When you hear yourself say something that you don't want to experience, cancel, cancel. Remember I said that? I've been saying that to you for years. Cancel, cancel. The minute you hear it and realize it. Otherwise, it is a misuse of your will. Okay? Some goals and use of will have more motivation behind them than others. The goals, listen, the goals with the greatest energy and motivation are those formed on the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. So just to say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, that's just mental. It's got to have a feeling to it. It's got to have an action with it, and it's got to have belief. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Okay? A goal formed on all four levels has our total self involved, and the fulfillment of the goal is assured. Your will is physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. All right? However, goals formed on all four levels are rare. How many of us just say, I'm going to do this, I can do that, I'm going to do this, but we don't have a feeling to it? This is what I want, this is what I'm going to do, but we don't put a prayer on it. Like the song says, put a praise on it. We don't do that. So then we're wondering why things aren't happening. Plus, we've issued choices. I don't think that's ever going to happen. And you didn't cancel that. I'm tired of waiting. And you didn't cancel that. Okay? However, most of us only function on the physical, emotional, and mental levels. We don't tap into the full circuit that is available to us, which renders our will ineffective. Okay, here we go. The proper function of the will, then, is not to control behavior, but to control the mind's attitude. Did you hear that? It's not about trying to make yourself do something. If you want to use your will properly, you've got to control your attitude about what you laying claim to. Can you hear that? All right. The mind automatically searches for a way to establish harmony. When you learn to control your attitudes by proper use of your will, the ability to create what you desire will not escape you. Whether you acquire it the hard way or find it the easy way is up to your attitude. Your attitude makes your will effective or ineffective. So this morning, I want to talk to you about this quickly. What is the power source behind your will? Is it doubt? Is it fear? Is it complaining and whining? What is the power source behind your will? And when was the last time you checked your connection? Remember, all that God is, I am. But if you've got a weak connection, if your plug is twisted, or if it's broken, you will not have the capacity to use your will properly. What's your connection? What is the power source behind your will? What is the power source behind the things that you say that you want? And is your connection to that source? Is it strong? Is it solid? I am all that God is. I lay claim to bop, 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 and I believe. But I'm tired of waiting. All right? Your willpower will be ineffective if you don't have a good connection at the mental, the emotional, the physical, and the spiritual level. Check your connection. You must be connected. And how do you connect? Belief, faith, choice, affirmation. That's how you stay connected. That's how you use your will. Remember the example here. You know, people say they don't have willpower, but if they want some chocolate, or if they want to get high, or if they want to have a drink, all of a sudden they got enough will to get up and go get that. And they don't have enough will to stop it. Why? Because we don't have our power source connected to the right things. We connect our power to our weaknesses. We connect our power to our fears. We connect our power to our dislikes. We connect our power to our whining. We connect our power to loose random thoughts, ants, as I call them, another negative thought. And we get on that thought and we just ride it. You know, our will is connected to negative words. You know, every time you speak negativity about somebody, that you're creating that cloak in your own life. It's a cloak. I want to encourage you, stop putting your opinion out here on this, in this eons of light and electricity. Stop it. When you read something somebody put that you don't like, just take a breath and say, may you know clarity. May you know peace. Stop it. Because that thing, that thought, that opinion, that like, that dislike, you're using your will. And you are ordering white bed sheets. And they will continue to come until you cancel it. And how many of you get on social media and fire off something thinking that you got a right to your opinion? You're using your will, but it's connected to a poor attitude and a bad power source. Somebody take a breath. I don't know who I am talking to this morning. I don't know who I'm talking to this morning. All right? What's your power source for your will? Is it prayer? Is it affirmation? Is it gratitude? Somebody reminded me, you can give thanks for the thing now. You don't have to wait till you see it. That's good use of your will. All right? That you can affirm it and claim it and call it in now, even before you see it. That's good use of your will. And please attach a feeling to it. And if that feeling is fear or doubt or whatever, you connected to the wrong power source. What do? I am releasing fear. Use these tools. You can do that in your house. Nobody has to know what you're doing. You can do it on the toilet. Let me tell you something. This is what I've been doing. When I'm in the shower using my masterpiece, clearing and releasing or purification, I put it all over me, right? I put it all over me, and then I step under the water. I throw my hands up in the air and I say, release, release, release. I don't even name what it is. Release, release, release. If it ain't of the light, release. That's what I do. That's how I do it. Okay. Release. Sometime when I'm on the toilet, I release. Yes, I do. I say release. Whatever no longer serves me, I release it. And then when I'm done, I just flush it right down. These things sound strange, but it's a powerful use of your will. Of your will. If your will is what's keeping you eating wrong or complaining or stuck or broke or unhappy, use your will differently. I don't know who I'm talking to this morning. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Okay. What is the power source of your will? What are you connected to physically? Your body. Are there things around you that inspire you, enlighten you? You got your candle burning, you got your incense burning, you got your Bible open, you got your Quran handy, you got your Course in Miracles lesson tattooed on your bosom. What are you doing physically? What are you doing emotionally? What are you doing emotionally? I'm laying claim to freedom and peace. And when I have it, I'm going to feel. What are you doing emotionally? Or are you just constantly ordering the bed sheets of, I never get what I want. It never feels like, and nobody's ever there for me. I am all that God is, and God is what I am. Forget the people. They're not your power source. Plug into the correct power source. Are you connected? Are you connected? Okay? Listen, most of us, when we think of, when we can't get on Wi-Fi, we freak the hell out. Oh, I don't have no signal. I don't have no signal. But we don't even recognize or check to see if we connected to the Creator. Are you connected to the power source of your breath, of the functioning of your heart, your lungs, your kidneys? Don't just come here on Saturday morning and think because I'm beautiful, something good is going to happen for you. Check your power source. Your job is not the power source of your abundance. Mm-hmm. Your partner ain't the power source of your happiness and your joy. Mm-hmm. What is your power source? And are you connected to it so that you can use your will appropriately? That's what the reading said today. All right. You can go see if you can find this book. I love it. I went looking for it because before I recommend stuff, I want to see. But I tell you what, I saw when I pulled it up on Amazon, $991. And you know what? You may be able to find it used. I don't like used books because sometimes I want to put my own notes, unless they say it's like new. I'm not buying it used. I saw it for $49, $59, $89 used. Unconditional love and forgiveness. We're going to cover this in the spiritual study sanctuary. I want you to do some work this week, making sure that your attitudes are a good power source for your will. Remember that every time you speak, you think, you make a choice. Every time you move, you are making a choice. Use your will to get you to where you want. Use your will to get you to where you want, okay? The Creator has given us everything that we need. Everything that we need. We're just ignorant about how to use it. And thus, the spiritual study sanctuary. Every Sunday, starting October 3rd, 7:30 to 9 on the East Coast, 7:30 to 9 on the West Coast. I'm doing 2 sessions so that my West Coast people don't have to get up at 4:30 in the morning. All right. 90 minutes. We are going to walk through and study classic spiritual texts like this one and like others so that we can begin to activate all of this knowledge and information we have for our new level living. New level living, people. Let me tell you something. If you don't know now that what used to work ain't working, you're going to be in trouble. It's not going to work. You isolating, you gossiping, you putting out stuff in the universe that disrupts your connection to God. Let me remember, I am one with God. That's important. When you get ready to curse somebody, let me remember, I am one with God. When you get ready to affirm the negative, let me remember, I am one with God. When you get ready to cuss your sister, your husband, let me remember, I am one with God. That means that I have a strong, powerful connection. Now I'm either going to use it properly or I'm going to misuse it, because all that God is, I am. And today I'm laying claim to my divine power. Today I am claiming my oneness with God, Creator, Source, Allah, Buddha, Obatala, whatever it is for you. Whatever it is for you, Jesus, Mary, Goddess, you have to do that. I can't do that for you. But remember, when you open your mouth, you're one with that thing. Are you putting an order in for something that you don't want? Okay? Spiritual Study Sanctuary, we're going to walk through some classic spiritual texts and do a hard read so that you can begin to activate these things in your life activate them and really use them. And from week to week, you'll have an opportunity to practice what we study. Because so very often we read a book and we get hyped up about it. And a year later, we don't remember what it was. But when you read and you break it down and you can start to activate it little by little by little by little by little. Yes. Oh, somebody found a book for $35.95 on eBay. Go get it. Go get it if you want it. Somebody found it for $24. Y'all are good. Okay. Go get it. The links are in the thingy. If you want it, go get it. Go get it. All right. But the Spiritual Study Sanctuary will start on October 3rd. If you're East Coast and Midwest, sign up for that section. If you're Mountain Time and Pacific Time, sign up for the 10th because the space is limited. So I'm trying to do it. So I don't want to, and UK, Netherlands, I don't know what time y'all going to sign up. Okay. I guess the West Coast would be best for you because you're 6 hours. Oh, no, you're ahead of us. You're not behind us. South Africa, you're behind us. So anyway, Spiritual Study Sanctuary, we're going to put the link in the thread, and you can go to my website, Iyanla.com, sign up, because once those seats are gone, and if you were in the abundance room group, you know that once those Zoom seats are gone, they're gone. Okay, so I want you to sign up for it. Healing Ancestral Patterns will be in November. I'm not going to do From the Ground Up this year because it's too much. I don't want to give you too much that you can't process. But Healing Ancestral Patterns, I want to do before the holiday and before the end of the year, because next year, 2022, is a 6 year. And ooh, baby, things is getting ready. You better be connected. That's all I can tell you. All right. Abundance will be back in January. January 10th. You don't have to register for that. It's free. We're going to have a 5,000 seat room so everybody can get in. 40 consecutive days of affirming and connecting with the abundance of the universe. I can't even wait. Okay. So Spiritual Study Sanctuary starts on October 10th. The Spiritual Spa next month will be done, finished, complete. Okay. How to bring something to complete closure. Because that's something we don't know. There's a distinction between finished and being complete. So we're going to talk about how you do that. Because sometimes we're finished with something for the time, but we're not complete. And when we're complete with something, we have to know that it's done. You can't go back to that. If you do, it's going to be. It is now 16:59. Marianne Victory found something for 16:59. Lord have mercy. Y'all go ahead. I'm glad. Because it's really, really a good book. And you know what? Maybe if enough people get it, I'll do it in the Spiritual Study Sanctuary. Right now, we've got our library lined out. So we're going to do it for 9 months, every Sunday, whether you're churched or unchurched, whether you're studied or unstudied. And it really is the precursor to the metaphysical Bible study that I'm going to do next spring. SWIT 2, Holy Spirit is still working with me. Every time I think I got it down, they say, no, do this. So we're laying it out. So it probably won't be till next year. Because I don't want to cram too much stuff in at the end of the year. Because there's a lot going on. And we need to manage ourselves and this energy. New level living, people. New level living. But what I would say, if you are a spiritual warrior, go over to the Spirit of Water and get your Spiritual Warrior water bottle labels so that you can label your water bottle. She's got lots of stuff over there. But I love the Spiritual Warrior labels. You can stick them on your water bottle if you have a glass or plastic water bottle so that you're infusing your water. That's a good way to use your will. Okay? So you see it on the water bottle, you drink the water bottle, the water, you have that thought, and it's going into your body. Okay? Did somebody learn something good today? I sure hope so. I'm a minute over. Let me tell you, our closing reading today comes from the Daily Word. The Daily Word. And this is the August 2020. So this is from last year. And I don't know what I was looking for, and I found this. And this is about happy, okay? Because we lay claim to some stuff. We're getting connected so that we can use our will well. Yes, use our will well. And listen, check the people you connected to too, okay? Check them. All right. That's why I'm doing healing ancestral patterns. This is from Saturday, July 25th, 2020, and the theme is happy. And the reading says, within me is all that I need to be happy. Do you know? I did not ring the bell today. If the state of the world is affecting my state of mind, I remember that happiness begins within. I have the power to rise above outer influences and maintain an attitude of gratitude and joy. This is important since we're talking about will. I can develop this attitude through my awareness of my oneness with God. I'm telling you, this, you see how this is lining up? Let me remember I am one with God, because that's the connection to my happiness. Knowing God is always with me, I choose to see situations in the outer world as temporary conditions and not enduring reality. Happiness is the truth as I move through my life in partnership with God. I have power over my thoughts and attitudes, and I embrace that power today. As I remain committed to happiness, I feel I am laying claim to happiness. I am laying claim to a commitment to happiness. Put that in the thread. As I remain committed to happiness, I feel any tension released, and I feel a new awareness of the activity of God at work in my mind, my life, my body, my spirit, and I am joyous, happy, and free. Within me is all that I need to be happy. That's our reading today. Remember, what are you laying claim to? Remember what is the power source of your will. Remember, every thought, every spoken word, every behavior is a choice, and it is either using your will properly or not, okay? I will see you, the Spiritual Studies Sanctuary. If you're going to sign up for your East Coast class, West Coast class, 90 minutes each week, and I will see you next Saturday. Deep bow. Have a blessed and glorious week. And remember, somebody loves you, baby. That would be me.